As you get on the journey of soul prosperity, experiencing healing within your soul so that you can live your life by original design, one of the things that you realize that you need to heal from is the repeated circles that you might have observed in your life. And sometimes these circles are inherited. Yes, just like land, money, and different things are inherited by people, properties, and different things are inherited. Soul wounds and soul traumas are also inherited. And take, for instance, personality types, traits, habits, flaws that had already been ingrained, maybe from your paternal lineage or your maternal lineage, are somehow being passed down onto you by virtue of being an offspring. And these things, yes, are not your fault. But of course, you are responsible to ensure that you heal from them and they stop being barriers to your becoming. One of the things that such transferred soul strain would do is that it could cause delay. Yes, certain delays that you experience in your life are not because the devil is at work. Of course, every evil thing is directed to the devil, but it's because of occurrences in your bloodline, occurrences in the experiences of your father, your mother, your great grandparents are just repeating themselves by virtue of you being in that lineage. And for you to stop that repeated circle, you must truly get on the journey of healing. And number one thing to start to do is keenly do a lineage mapping. Yes, every one of us must truly know where our root is. It goes beyond you owning a name or having a name to your first name, a surname to your first name, right? There are things that are inherited by virtue of you being in that lineage. And so as to forestall the continuity of delays in your life, you must first be aware of what you need to heal from so that you know how to get started. Another thing that such inherited or transferred soul strain could do to you is cause you to repeat mistakes. Ever really experienced or had or witnessed how that a particular occurrence happened in a child's life? Instance, single mom, and this is not to shade single moms, right, where the mother goes through a sexual abuse or sexual harassment, gives birth to a child, maybe from the experience, and it seems like the child is going through that same pattern again, and it's just being passed down onto 2 to 3 generations until someone stands up to it and say this has to stop. And that's an instance of repeated mistakes or errors ingrained in your soul that you must intentionally heal from. It is you dealing with the circles in your life. And how do you get onto this? First, recognize the roots. Why did this happen? What aim is it supposed to achieve? In saying that, is this: every attack on your soul, every attack, whether transferred or the ones you experienced yourself, somehow is directed towards something God had proposed and originally programmed into your destiny. And so as to derail you, certain experiences orchestrated by the devil is introduced into your life, distracts and derail you, and sometimes derail the person from truly living their life by original design. These and many more are the things that we will be looking deeply into in the 6 weeks intensive of the Court of Soul Healing School. Each week, you will definitely experience a redefinition, a refreshing, and a rejuvenation of your soul so that you could truly begin to see yourself in the way God sees you. Begin to clean your lenses, begin to heal and step out from where you are to where you ought to be by original design. I'm inviting you to come join us and register with the link somewhere in this video. Get into class and let's truly begin to journey on the path of transformation, on the path of healing, so that every single thing that God had deposited in you will not be derailed, will not be destroyed, or will not be delayed due to ignorance. I can't wait to see you in class.